Hey, how's it going, everybody? IRM here, and welcome to the first in a long series here on the channel, which is going to be covering punishment for Maxi for the entire cast. First on the list is X. She's been giving a lot of Maxi players a hard time, and she's definitely been giving me a hard time, so I've definitely wanted to get in and dive in and try to find the little tidbits, maybe some little extras, just where I've been missing out on damage. Hopefully this is something that can help you guys too. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. Welcome to the 6A+B. First up, we're going to talk about Xianghua's AAA and AAB string. As you can see here, you can GI the third hit. That's usually what you actually want to do, is GI that third hit and go for a punisher. On block, AAB is -14 by itself. And AAA is safe, so you got to GI it. You can always just choose to GI and cover both options. It's the same speed, so you can option select. AAB, however, has AAB forward, so CE can get punished. But you can go for delay verticals to stop that. Also, side note, she's left in a counter hit state when she goes back this way. So you can use that to go for counter hit punish strings such as that. And remember, delay verticals are your friend. The next move I want to talk about is 3AK. Thing is here is the second hit is a high, so you can duck it. What's extra awesome is that you can duck it on hit and punish it. A good Xianghua player will hit confirm this, however, they make mistakes. Next, we're going to talk about 1A. Now this move's really slow, so you can jump it on reaction. And when you jump it on reaction, you get some pretty big punishes. Even if you don't have the reactions to jump it, that's totally cool. It's -16, so you can do a 6A+B meterless or even go for a CE, which is perfect. Next up is 4A and 4AA, which is a mid-high string. The first hit is safe, but that really doesn't matter here. What we're looking for is for the Xianghua to mess up and do the second hit, which is duckable. So make sure to remember that and look out and use your hardest tech crouching punish. If you want to GI, you can, and you can go for lighter punishes like AA and CE. Be careful though, because she can bait that wood stance. But 6A+B luckily takes care of that. Next on the list is full crouch 3AA. And so the first hit you can't interrupt and punish it with CE if she doesn't go for the second hit. However, if she does go for the second hit, your CE will get stuffed like so. But that being said, you can option select and go for a tech crouching interrupting punish. So here's some of those. My favorite right here is wall rising B left inner B because it's stylish. And then you can't let the meme die. Wall rising AA is safe on block, so the only real way you can deal with it is to GI. And with that, you can punish up to 16 frames, so you get your 6A+B meterless and your CE with meter. Next up is Xianghua's BBB, and what's great about this is you can step both ways and get a punish. However, things can get tricky because of her stance shifts, so make sure to just keep that in mind when you're trying to select your punish, because she can't even go low. With B Slide K, there's not really much to say here. It's unsafe. You just get your AA and just take your mix up, keep it moving. Next, we're going to talk about 6BA and 6BB. Luckily, there's a good way to deal with both of them. With 6BA, you can either choose to jump it, or you can choose to counter with a guard impact. The GI window here is pretty big, so you can really pick and choose what to punish with depending on where you're at. Next up on the list is 6BB. Now it's safe on block, so you have the GI or sidestep. Luckily, you can sidestep both ways to punish, so you really don't have to worry too much. Remember, with the step punish, she does have 6BA to disencourage this. However, if you do make the right read, you can get buku damage. Personally, the best way to deal with this string entirely is just to GI. With that, you can get 6A+B and CE, so you just really have to worry about the reverse mix-up of GI. Alright, so Xianghua's 3B. You can only really AA punish it, but you have to be really careful because of the spacing on this move. It leaves you at an awkward spot, so really be careful because you can't get punished. I don't think this is really going to be a move you're going to see too often. However, it is minus 16, which is crucial for Maxi. You can get a 6A+B and, more importantly, CE for ring outs and wall carry. Alright, so when you're dealing with 6BA and 6BB, they're both safe, but you can GI and you get the same punishes in between. However, if you GI 6BB, the window is bigger, so you can go for bigger punishes. This is another one that you probably won't see too often, but if it does come out, it's minus 16, so make sure you rock them for it. So 6KA, if you block it, it's safe, but you're going to want to duck the second hit because it's a high. So use your 6A+B to go under it. Now, she can also spin in auto GI horizontals, but 6A+B takes care of that. However, I bring that up because 4A is your max damage punisher. Alright, the 1KA series. To eliminate this, all you have to do is GI right here, stopping both options. Alright, so with this next move here, there's a plethora of options that you can use to counter it. Like, you can sidestep it, you can jump over it. However, if you catch her when she's coming back with the guard break, you can get her with some crazy stuff. And like I said, you can jump over. Seriously, do not sleep on Quake. It is slow. You can jump it. However, it can catch you if you're not careful. Usually this is safe on block. However, for some reason, if the first hit whiffs and you block the kick, you can get an AA punish. So what you're really going to want to do is GI the second hit and get your easy punish. 6B+K. This is minus 16, so you can CE and 6A+B it. There is a hold version for this move, which you can sidestep the second hit, but sadly I don't have it. No need to GI, you get the same punishes for real. Alright, so 4A+B, it GIs horizontals. It's unsafe, you can AA it. Take your damage and run. Alright, 6A+B, the bane of my existence. Leaves you in crouch and it's safe, but you can sidestep it. You can get a lot of damage this way. You can also GI the second hit, but since you can sidestep it, there's no need. Another one of those funky moves that X has that's unsafe but pushes weird. But if you block this up close, you can't get an AA. It's not much. Alright, this move's minus 16, so go for your 6A+Bs and your CEs. Get all the damage you can. Punish hard. Not really much to say. 4A+B is minus 14 on block. Alright, 6A+B, you can sidestep the third hit. You got to be really careful though about your punishes because she can feint and duck and it will blow up everything. Next on the list is the 44K series. First is 44K 2K, which is a low. So you can jump that pretty easily and get a good punish, or you can GI the second hit. What's cool here is both variations of the string, the GI timing is the same, and you can just option select 6A+B and punish both. However, if you do GI 44KK, the window is way bigger here than normal, so you can get a bigger launcher, but 6A+B is the option select. Alright, 44KK, it's safe. However, you can GI, like I said earlier, and 6A+B option select, or if you have the read, you can go for a juicy sidestep and get a nice punish. Don't get too cocky and get blown up. Make sure you have the read, and if you don't, just go for the GI. Alright, next on the list is 6.6BB. You can GI the second hit, or you can sidestep. You can sidestep both ways, so choose whatever is easy for you. With that sidestep advantage being known, you can go for huge launchers and take back ring positioning and get cheeky wins, so keep that in mind when you go for the gold. A nice little pro tip here is you can use 22B and you can really just beat out everything she has here. On the list is 44B, it's minus 18. It can auto GI you for verticals, which happen to be all of Maxi's punishes for these frames, so just be careful. 44AA isn't technically unsafe. It's just safe. But I put it up here because it is a move that gets thrown out a lot. And if you can space it properly, you can go for huge damage. Alright, 6.6AB. What's cool about this is you can just straight up interrupt the string. Just blow it up. You have 16 frames, don't even need to GI. And that about wraps it up. If you made it this far, all three of you, thanks so much. Make sure you let me know what you think. Oh, and make sure you also leave down below who you want to see next. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.